Hello guys, it's Kabo again, and we're here in survival once again. No creative this time. We were just doing that to get the breeding machine right. So here we are, back in our wonderful survival world. Anyway, today we're going to talk about... Oh no, I do too. No. We're going to talk about this, our landscaping project here. So, it's big. Really big, though I guess you already knew that. 160 in that direction, 160 in that direction, minus this edge here. This will be torn out at the end, very end. I'll clear this out as well. But it's a very, very big area. The thing is, we need to talk about how long it's going to take and how much I actually have to remove. So this is 160 by 160. For each level, that gives us an area of 25,600 blocks. So, 256 times 100, basically. And that's a lot of blocks. 25,000 per level. But there are also... So right now I'm at level 60 down there, which means there are about 55 levels to go before we hit bedrock. So 55 levels of stone at 25,600 blocks. That's 1,408,000 blocks. I mean, that's just the volume. Of course, there are, caves, and it's not all stone. There are like ores in there, and dirt in there, gravel, things like that. But that's a lot of blocks. So 1.4 million blocks. Well, if we stack those in each a stack of 64, what we end up with is about 3,450 item stacks. So we need more room for that. Right now, our puny little storage area just isn't going to cut it. Because to hold that many item stacks, we need 475 double chests. And, that's 950 chests, which works out to be about 7,600 planks. So 7,600 planks worth of chests. And, this little puny storage room here just really isn't enough to handle all of that volume. So the main focus of this episode is going to be improving our little storage room here. I've already thought of a plan for improving it. It's pretty simple. What we're going to do is basically dig this out so that it's 31, 32 blocks long. Basically, I'm going to have 10 sets of these going back on each side. So that will give us, 180, because it will be 90 chests on each side. So 180 chests per storage level. And then, with that, then we can just go down 6 levels. We'll have 31 deep, and this is 4 plus 1, that's 5 tall, so 32 deep, and then 30, well, not deep, 32 back that way. And then about 30 from the top here to the bottom. So 6 levels that go out that far. Basically a big square storage room that will go, I'll go out to the end, go down and turn around and come back, and it'll just be back and forth sort of thing. But anyway, yeah, we need to improve this, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, it's going to take a while, so I'll probably time-lapse through a lot of it, but once it's done, I think it'll be rather impressive. So I said before we're going to need let me check. About 7,600 planks. So that's about 1,900 logs, which I don't think that's quite a double chest of logs. It's like somewhere around here. So like these 2 layers and then this. I don't remember exactly, but it's not too many. We have enough. so we should be able to handle it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Expand our humble storage area to a grand. It's like the pantries from The Hobbit. It just keeps going forever and ever, up and down in ridiculous underground directions. But yeah, it'll be pretty big. So I'm going to get right into that. First, I'm going to have to take out these chests, which are blocking my way, and move all of their contents. I guess I'll just move them downstairs. And then I can clear out these walls and just start moving stuff back. So that's what I'll be doing. Mostly for the time being, just clearing stuff out. So I hope you enjoy while I give you some music to listen to as I clear out this great area. Wow, that was embarrassing. I just jumped into that pool of lava, didn't I? And I think I lost all my stuff. Oh no, it survived. Whoa. The ender pearl survived. Well, I didn't lose anything exciting. I think I just had a pick on me and shovel. So nothing major lost there. Oh, there's some stuff back there. Oh, wow. Get to keep the pick. That's good. I forgot that lava pool was there. I guess I should have remembered it when I heard it, but didn't think about it and ended up getting, well, that was all my fault. So I lost my clock, my shovel, and my logs. But it's not too bad. So, oh, and of course the bucket. I lost the bucket too. I guess they probably went this way, which is unfortunate. It was just barely not enough water to catch all of the stuff, so... Well, now I've got to go and make another bucket to clean up this mess. Okay, I've cleaned up the spill. Looks like it's probably going to be more than one level deep, so well, I'll probably need to deal with that at some point. But for now, I'm just going to continue this, and when I get to the lower level, I guess I'll deal with this lava hazard. Anyway, Alright, so I've finished 6 floors. Now all I need to do is fill it with chests. And once that's done, I should be able to have plenty of storage for clearing out the landscape out there. And I won't have to do any sort of making of storage rooms or expanding of the storage room. This should cover all of my storage needs for that entire area. So now I'm going to go pick up a bunch of logs and make a bunch of chests. Alright, it's done. Let's go check it out. So as you can see, it's quite big. There'll be plenty of spaces to fit stuff in the probably more than I'll need for the entire dig. I'll probably be able to use a bunch of space that was left over later on, but for now it's just going to be reserved for the big dig outside. And so yeah, six levels, 180 chests per level, so quite a few chests. I told you before that I didn't quite need a double chest full of logs. Well, to build 5 levels, however many it was, 950 chests, I wouldn't have needed that many, but I had to build another 130 chests for the 6th floor to finish off the 6th floor, so I ended up using a few more logs than anticipated. 4 more stacks than anticipated. So I'm actually almost out of wood. All of that wood that we harvested in our area is now down to these 4 stacks, I think, and this 32. So just like 4.5 stacks, which is actually quite ridiculous considering how much wood there was. But now we have a lot of chests. We even have some left over, so I'll use these for storage up here or something. But like I said, the main benefit of this is we can now mine out the entire area up there without having to worry about running out of space to store things, which was my biggest concern for a while. I wasn't really able to work on it because I was out of space. And now that we have stuff, or places for stuff, it shouldn't be a problem. So I'll continue working on this, and I said it was about 1.4 million blocks in volume. It's like I said, I don't have to mine all of that, but assuming that I did have to mine all of that, since it takes about 3 hours or so, maybe, to clear out one level, something like 200 minutes or so. If we round that up to 200 minutes, we can say 55 levels. That's like 11,000 minutes, which is a really long time. So you won't see it done for a while unless I like really devote entire days to it. Maybe a upcoming weekend I'll spend the entire weekend clearing it and see what happens. But typically I'll only spend maybe a couple hours or 3 hours, clear one level a day or something. So I don't know. It might be a while, but once we get it leveled down to a couple more levels, we can start actually clearing out the center for a mob system or something. But anyway, that's all for that. Let's think about what we want to do for the rest of the episode. Okay, I took a little break, just a few minutes, and I mined out a shaft in the branch mine over there, and I think I've decided what to talk about for the remaining couple of minutes. Probably be about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. But it's about how much I'm going to use for this project, how many diamonds I'll need, or whatever. I guess you could officially call it a mega project now, because it involves over 1 million blocks, right? So I know. So I just have been mining in the strip mine a little bit, and I have 2.5 stacks of diamonds here, but that's probably not nearly enough. What I discovered was I did some calculations, and if we have a diamond pick using 1562 uses, right? You can break that many blocks with a diamond pick, and if it has unbreaking, you can estimate you get about 6,200 uses out of it. So if you get unbreaking 3, then it lasts about 4 times as long. Like I said, you get about 6,200 uses out of a diamond pick, which means if you were to get unbreaking 3 for all of your diamond picks, you'd end up with needing 678 diamonds to make all of those picks, which is like 10.5 stacks of diamonds. So obviously going to... Did you guys hear that? Something moving around out there? Okay, well... Okay, I'm not hearing things, am I? It sounds like something's moving. Maybe the sound's just delayed. Anyway, what was I saying? So... And that's if we get unbreaking 3 on all of them. So what I've been doing, which is going to be important later on, has been to repair them, and you can get 10% back each time you repair. So basically another 10% on whatever number of diamonds you have. But because the number of diamonds we need is so big, I'll probably start using iron as well to supplement it. Where's my iron? Yeah, but I don't really have that much iron either. In fact, at the moment, no, it's not. It's not as uncommon as diamonds, but I've got plenty of diamonds because of fortune. You can get up to 4 per thing, and as you saw, I just got 29, which helps out a lot. But still, I'll probably end up using some diamond picks because they can get pretty fast too. And if I get unbreaking on those, you can take out about as many blocks as a single diamond pick. I think it's like 251 uses for a normal iron pick, which means about 1,000 uses. So not quite, if you get Unbreaking 3, not quite as many uses as a diamond pick. But just wanted to talk about that, and also maybe we'll go and find some sheep to cage in, I don't know. Alright, I've grabbed some wheat and some fences, and I'm gonna wait until the next day so that I have a full day to do this, but I think I'm gonna go out and see if I can round up some sheep, just so that I make sure that I have some ready for when I get my animal breeder done. I think I already have some cows out there. They've been glitching through the fences, so that most of them escaped, but let's see how many are left. I think I have at least 2, which is enough. Oh, and we have a sheep. And we have pigs. Where did the pigs come from? Huh. I guess they wandered in on their own. I left this thing here, so I guess they are able to get in on their own. But I guess we only need to find 1 sheep, and I'll try to bring him back here. But we might be able to do that in the amount of time we have. I don't know. I think I saw one running around over this hill. Let's see. What? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I keep double throwing. Ouch. Oh, it only went off once. Weird. Oh, there's one. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab this guy. I thought I would need to pen him in, but if it's so close and we have one back there already, I'll just grab him and take him back there. So we have our animals ready. I'll probably breed this guy too when we get him back. Come here. And whenever I get the animal breeder built, I'm still not sure where I'm going to build it. I was thinking about it again, and if I build it, so I need to go from the center of that location, right, and then go out 144 blocks, I think. It's 9 chunks, so yeah, 144. Because 8 chunks is 128. I think I'm adding that correctly. Ah, another pig. Well, pigs won't work in our breeder, but we'll take him anyway. Might as well. So, right, so I was thinking about going out at least 144 blocks from the center of our landscaping project over there, our mega project. Oh, we got a chicken as well. Right, come on. But I also have to keep in mind the spawn. The chunks are loaded around the spawn as well. So that's something we need to keep in mind. So we'll have to go 144 blocks away from that. So I might go to the other side of the thing over there, out there. Come on. Alright, so everybody's in. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Maybe go out in the distance on the far side over there of the this project. So in that corner direction. That will keep us away from the spawn point as well, the world spawn. And I know you can move your world spawn doing by blocking it off. The game will reassign it, but that's a lot of work. I'd have to block it off and shift it all the way over. Maybe I'll do it at some point. Maybe I'll move it to the middle of the base, but that's a lot of dying and retrying because it's not exactly. I don't think it's really easy to do. But anyway, I think it's been about 5 minutes now, so I think I'll end the episode here. I think it's going to be about half an hour long. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me build a new storage room. It was fun for me. I made a lot of mistakes doing it. I had to redo this thing a few times, but now we've got a really nice area to keep all the junk blocks that we get, all the cobble and dirt. Actually, I'll probably put the ores in here once I go back and mine them, but maybe not, because right now I'm keeping all my ores in here. These are from the branch mine. I don't need the flint in here, but whatever. Yeah, so that's all for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you next time.